Right now, you're standing on solid ground. You feel safe. You feel stable. Nothing is pulling you in any direction. But that is not the truth of the universe, because somewhere out there are objects so powerful that even light cannot escape them. And if you got too close, there would be no coming back. Not even for you. These objects are called black holes. And they are not just dangerous, they are extreme gravity in its purest form, so strong that it bends space itself. But what actually happens if you fall into one? Let's find out. First, you would never just fall in normally. A black hole is not like a planet. You don't stand on it. If you got close enough, gravity would start pulling you faster and faster. At first, nothing feels weird. You are just moving toward it. Then you realize something is wrong, because you cannot stop. As you get closer, things start to change. Light around you begins to bend. Stars behind you stretch and distort. The universe doesn't look normal anymore. It looks warped. And at this point, you are already trapped. There is no engine, no escape, no turning around. Now comes something terrifying. The closer you get, the stronger gravity becomes on your body, and it is not equal. Your feet feel more pull than your head. You start to stretch, slowly at first, then faster. This process is called spaghettification. Yes, like spaghetti. But this is not funny. Not at all. Your body is being pulled in different directions at the same time. Your arms stretch, your legs stretch. Your body becomes longer and thinner until you are no longer a human shape. And there is nothing you can do, no pain you can fully understand, because your body is being rewritten by gravity itself. But here is something even stranger. From your point of view, you're still falling normally. Time feels normal to you. But from the outside, something very different happens. People watching you would never see you cross the black hole. Instead, you would slow down, freeze, and fade away. Like time itself stopped. This happens because gravity bends time. The stronger the gravity, the slower time moves. At the edge of a black hole, time almost stops completely. So, to an outside observer, you never actually disappear. You just fade into red light and vanish. But for you, the fall continues. Now you're approaching the point of no return. It is called the event horizon. Once you cross it, escape is impossible. Not because you're too slow, but because space itself is pulling everything inward faster than light can move outward. At this point, you would not even see normal space anymore. The universe behind you disappears. There is only darkness ahead. And the strange thing is, you still don't feel a wall. You don't feel impact. You just keep falling. Inside the event horizon, physics breaks in a way we don't fully understand. All paths lead inward. Every direction becomes down. Even if you try to go back, you're still going deeper. It is like time itself is pointing you forward, toward the center. And in the center is something called a singularity. We cannot see it. We cannot describe it properly. All the mass of the black hole, compressed into a point with infinite density. Our physics stops working here. Our equations fail. We simply do not know what happens at that point. But here is the most important part. You would reach it in a finite amount of time. No matter how big the black hole is, you cannot avoid the center forever. Everything ends there, at least according to what we understand. And yet, there is still a mystery. Some scientists believe black holes might not be the end. They might connect to other regions of space, or even other universes. We don't know. We are still guessing. But from everything we can measure, if you fall into a black hole, you don't come back. Not as matter, not as energy we can recover, not as anything we understand. You are simply gone from our universe. And the strange part is this: out there in space, black holes are not rare accidents. They are everywhere. Some are small. Some are millions of times bigger than the sun, and they are waiting silently. So the universe is not just empty space. It is full of places where reality breaks, and black holes are the strongest reminder of that. Because once you understand them, you realize something simple. The universe does not care what you are.